Right on the back. But she's without a number.
Roll call vote necessarily means ballot vote.
Yes.
These rules do require a roll call vote by ballot, called for and announced by the county delegation leadership.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that use the ballots as issued and take the numbers off and distribute the ballots.
Hold on just a second, Ryan. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we use the ballots as issued and we remove the number and we distribute these certified ballots to the credentialed delegates for use.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor to use the ballots that were provided to us by the executive committee,
Removing the number
removing the numbers or ignoring the same,
and distributing
them
to
around
credentialed
to where
delegates.
everybody is assured to have a ballot.
Second.
Motion being seconded, is there any discussion or debate? Hearing none. All those, I'm sorry.
Assuming that we don't have anything else to use a ballot for. Any other votes that we need a ballot?
I think there's plenty of ballots here to use for all business. Debate.
How are we going to ensure that there's only one ballot per delegate if we break this packet apart and split it out amongst everybody?
By the
Roll call vote inherently is going to provide openness and transparency. If you guys will have your county delegation leader be ready to collect your ballots and then announce them when called for. If you have any issues at that time, please raise the point at that time.
Can we try to figure out a way to organize our counties a little bit again, since we've all kind of...
Yeah, I'll tell you what. All the county delegation leaders were announced by name, and if you have any questions as to who your county leadership is, please inquire to the chair with a point of information, and I'll be sure to have that person identify themselves so that you can make your ballot delivered to that county delegation leader. Point of information?
The larger counties, the two chairs go over on that side, and then each of our delegates just go by and pass our votes over there, and then the smaller counties can handle it inherently right here locally.
Point of information that the chair can't answer without some advice from the Tulsa County chair or delegation leader and the Oklahoma County delegation leader. Are they in attendance? Lucas Collins for Oklahoma County and Tulsa County Tyler Thulin. The point of information raised by Nathan Dom is whether you guys be willing to position yourselves over here so that your delegations can come by and deliver the ballots to you along this wall over here.
Yes.
Okay? Different position for Oklahoma County over to the right, and he's willing to do that, Mr. Dom, and he would be approving the back wall. I heard over here first.
Both a point of information and a point of order. The point of order is that we need to announce which ballot is to be acceptable to be turned in so that people can have multiple ballots. Such as a number 1 or a number 5.
At that point, we've come already taken care of. Hold on, the chair is recognizing Ryan at this moment.
The point of information is that we need symbolic names for these slates that the vote is conducted.
We have.
We did the executive committee slate and the conservative value slate.
That's such a neat little camera. What does it do?
I mean, right out the back of I would suggest that you symbolic names.
Very unusual. I've never seen one that small.
So we can say, you just declare that the executive committee slate shall be indicated by A, and the conservative values will be indicated by B.
Okay, a point of order was raised as to a shortened name, and thereby the chair will rule that if you are in favor of the conservative value slate, you will indicate by marking in A. If you are in favor of the executive committee slate, you will indicate by marking a B on your ballot. We're not using any number ballots, but we've already agreed that any numbers will be ignored.
Well, no.
That was a motion on the floor.
The motion is still on the floor.
There's a motion on the floor for that. There's a friendly amendment. Yes, sir. That's not the motion on the floor at this time. That was just a ruling by the chair.
Wendy.
I'm sorry. There's a motion before us, everybody. We need to kind of hurry up here.
Okay, what's the motion?
Is to. Can you please restate your question, sir?
Yes, the motion is to use the ballots as distributed through our credentials and to strike the number and distribute the number to credentialed delegates here for this roll call vote.
Okay, there's a motion before us to use the ballots that we already have in our possession from the executive committee and also to strike the numbers associated with those ballots and to deliver those ballots to any delegates not having any.
Friendly amendment.
Friendly amendment to that.
I propose that we also, on every ballot, sign it, give it to the county chairman, and collectively bring them in so that can be held for transparency at a later date.
Okay, sir, would you like to accept that friendly
I
amendment?
accept that friendly amendment.
Okay. There's a motion before us.
I second.
Let me restate the question for you as it has been amended. Sorry? Please do not start voting yet. It's not in order. There is a motion before us to use the ballots that we have in our possession, striking the numbers associated with them, and as amended, to also sign your ballot to provide a level of openness and transparency. That motion has been seconded.
It doesn't violate any secret balloting rules to sign your ballot, does it? That's just a question.
I'm not aware of any rules.
The
Hold on.
definition of ballot includes, I believe, we had someone earlier. I think it should remain secret, just to avoid any question.
Okay, I have a parliamentarian has an opinion that he believes it should remain secret ballot.
That's the tradition.
We still have a motion before us.
Is that the logic behind it?
What's that?
Is that the logic behind it? Is secrecy?
We have a motion on the
We can't change the rule. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. No, that's a Robert's rule. We cannot change that rule. Friendly amendment.
Rather than striking, rather than signing the names, signing our names, let's have each ballot be diligently witnessed by the committee rep or by the county representative or the county.
Which is whether
That's a friendly amendment. Sir, would you like to accept that friendly amendment? Okay.
I want it done super diligently in the interest of the integrity of this convention.
And transparency.
So it's my understanding that your motion has now been amended to use ballots that were previously distributed that are in our possession at this time, but striking the numbers associated with those ballots, and also, though, for those ballots to be cast openly in front of the county chair or county delegation leadership, so that we provide a level of transparency and that we know that those ballots were accurately recorded and cast. Okay?
Point of information,
State your point.
could we have a capital A and a capital B? That way it'll be easier to tell between the two.
Absolutely. Okay, in order to move the question, we have a motion to move the question, and it's been duly seconded. All those in favor of moving the question, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Seeing none, the question is now moved. The question before you now is the motion to... To reiterate, the A, capital A indicates your vote for the conservative value slate. A capital B indicates your vote for the executive committee slate that has been read into the record. Okay, so the motion before you is to accept the ballots as distributed by the executive committee to us, but striking the numbers associated therewith, and also requiring that the ballot be cast transparently in front of your county chair or delegation leadership. The motion has been seconded. Any discussion or debate? No. Seeing none, I'm sorry, Noah Baker.
Can't have any.
I'm sorry, you're out of order. And the question has been called. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, please say no. We have a nay. All right, the ayes have it. So now, the order of business in front of us is the election of the National Committee delegates.
Okay, you have an extra ballot sheet?
Convention. So please, if you are not aware of who your county chair or delegation leader is, please inquire to the chair.
We're just doing any of them?
Please gather in your counties and cast your ballots.
Do y'all have an extra ballot? Yeah. You got an ink pen? Okay. You got an ink pen?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, can you write it for me? Is that legal? My hand is not. Okay, Lord have mercy.
For the conservative value slate.
Okay, scratch this out. Scratch this out
For the
too.
executive committee slate.
Just put A if you want that.
Yeah, okay,
slate.
okay. A is the conservative slate.
Yeah.
And do I initial it?
Cleveland County.
I don't think that's going to be required. I don't think that would.
I mean, just A and whatever. I mean,
As long as you're turning it into your county
Well, I'm the only person here. Now, our official county chair, she's a Ron Paul supporter, but she's not here.
Well, then I would sign it.
Okay,
Go ahead and sign it.
okay. Because I'm the only one.
Let's go ahead and sign it. Okay, good deal.
Thank you.
Thank you. Freedom, baby.
Ooh. Okay, sir. Okay, now my county person, she's not here.
You're the county delegation leader.
Okay, because I'm the only one here.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah.
You have to witness yourself.
I mean,
You can potentially do that. Yeah, you'll announce it when your county is called.
Oh, we announced it, we don't turn it
The
over.
county chair, or the county delegation chair holds the ballots and counts them, and then announces the totals when that county is called, just like in there, the same way it happened in there.
Hold on to your ballots.
That's the county